Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. We're recapping a tremendous season for the volleyball team here inside the McLeod Center with the men's basketball team practicing behind us. Let's pick up where we left off. Winning that regular season was so important for the senior group, and how big was their leadership as a whole to get this team that goal of winning the regular season title?
Well, I think when you look at our senior group, there's three individuals there that have had a very different kind of impact, each incredibly important to the success of our teams, but each very different. You have Piper and Kendall, who were four-year starters, but in very different positions, and their kind of production is very different on the court. And then you have Lexi, who had a lot of injuries, but was able to be a great leader because of what she went through and sticking it out and showing how important it was to be a part of our program and still have an impact even when it wasn't working out for her personally. And so their example is huge. And I think when you talk about seniors, that's what you're going to miss the most, is that kind of leadership, the example. You know, obviously everybody sees the production that they have on the court, which is huge, and we're definitely going to miss that. But those are kids that worked for it. You know, they had a lot of God-given talent as well, but they weren't satisfied with that. And they put in the effort, both the skill part of it, trying to train to get better, but the conditioning part of it became very different athletes than when they first came in. So those are the kinds of things that you're really going to miss.
And having that leadership not only on the court but also off the court as well was important for this group.
Exactly. And you're talking about the spring when nobody sees it and all those conditioning, but you're talking about great students as well in the community. Our community loves those three kids, and they love them for a reason, because they're very interactive. They love that part of it. They love to be connected with those people. So I can't think of an area that those kids didn't have an impact. They really represent our university in a hugely positive way.
And most certainly did. Winning the conference regular season, talk about the confidence heading into the conference tournament over Thanksgiving against at Springfield. That's a big tournament to try and get that automatic NCAA tournament qualifier as well.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is, you know, with that conference regular season, I don't think they were satisfied with the tie. And, really? You know, we go from getting beat by Evansville and thinking we didn't have it at all. We got second, and then finding out that Illinois State had gotten beat by Bradley. And now, you know, if we can beat Indiana State, we still have that goal of being regular season. But I think the biggest thing going into that conference tournament was, okay, it's ours and it's not ours to share, and this is our opportunity to really show that. And I think when you put two back-to-back matches in a row, I think it's the two best that we've played in a row, because it's really difficult. And with our group this year, we had a lot of kids that had to play a lot of points because we didn't have a lot of backups this year just because of injuries and different things. So it's really hard to put together two back-to-back matches, and it was a weekend that obviously you need to do that, or you don't win a conference tournament championship, and our kids were able to do that weekend.
We'll have one final comment with Bobbi Petersen as we talk about next season. But first, here's a story on a women's basketball player mic'd up at camp helping the next generation of future Panthers.